Team of ours, this great team, we're gonna let it shine. We're gonna let this great team of ours, yeah, we're gonna let it shine. This great team of ours, this great team, we're gonna let it shine. 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 Shine, shine. From pitch to life, we go for the lead. Keep shining bright, our story to tell. We'll shine, we'll rise, we'll make our way to the top. Grass Runners FC, where dreams never stop. Oh, and I feel like we're glowing, and we laugh in the face of fierce opposition. Yes, we're showing up to shine. This great team, gonna let it shine. We're gonna let this great team of ours, yeah, we're gonna let it shine. Let it this shine. Great team of ours, this great team, we're gonna let it shine. 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 Shine, shine. Woo! This great team of ours, this great team, we're gonna let it shine. This great team of ours, we're gonna let it shine. 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 Shine, shine. Glory, 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 Grass Runners. I'm proud to say I rose to play for Grass Runners. Football club ranks today, well honed and dreamed to shapes. Oh, and I feel like we're glowing, and we laugh in the face of fierce opposition. Yes, we're showing up to shine. This great team of ours, this great team, we're gonna let it shine. We're gonna let this great team of ours, yeah, we're gonna let it shine. This great team of ours, this great team, we're gonna let it shine.
Match of a better night for the two sides coming to play another club-friendly fixture. It's one of the biggest hopes to see how these two sides draw will clash for another 90 minutes of this club-friendly fixture. They're both preparing for the Nationwide League One and coming into these with another taste of the 90 minutes where both sides will have the best of time to express themselves with the best of football after preparing for the third tie of the Nigerian League with the hope of seeing how they cement the best of their football in this game. GRASSRUNNERS from the early campaign sit top of the table after an outstanding display against Vinod FA, where they defeated Vinod by 3-1. A second half performance with an outstanding display of football secure them the way into COC top of the table. It is easy into Global for another club-friendly fixture, preparing for the Nationwide League One with the best of hope to see how best they will be. The goalkeeper into this game in goal is Ali Hakim, Timileyin Kolade alongside Anifoshe Oladra, Jamil Jima, Usman Agbero, and Clement David complete the four-back line for the easy into Global. In the middle of the area, they have Rashid Sulaiman, Precious Ojo, and Ekechi Victor in support of Jamil Jimo. To center forward will be Shegun Ajayi alongside Sulaiman Imrana to complete the starting lineup of Easy Inter Global facing GRASSRUNNERS Centers game. For the starting lineup of the GRASSRUNNERS, who are still unstoppable from the NTER Cup campaign coming into this game, preparing for the Nationwide League One as well. They have the best of hope. The goalkeeper for today's game is David in goal due to the injury to Shuaib against the Vinod FA yesterday in the matchday 19 fixture. And it's another time for David to be trusted in goal for today's game. Faruku alongside Shama, Godwin, Isaac completes the 4-back line of the GRASSRUNNERS FC side. In the middle of here, they have Daniel Boluwatife. I do compare his playing style to Mazet Osil, the former German international, and Arsenal, who had really done well to play in the middle. Easy Inter Global leads us in attack for another club-friendly fixture with one of the biggest of Lasizi, Angelo, and Abdullahi leads the attack up front for the 4-3-3 formation led by Eddie Tagoye's side. Another trusted man from the right-hand side is Isaiah Shama with his outstanding display all through half-time against Vinod FA, but beautiful assist of ball from Nwanze, who was a substitute at the start of the second half. Have the best of time. They have numbers of players from the substitutions list to start this and possibly watch this game from the bench. Perfect sub was the perfect replacement and introduction for Eddie Tagoye's side against Vinod FA, introducing Vadel and Abdullahi, who makes the changes against the Vinod, who proves too stubborn against the GRASSRUNNERS FC side all through half-time, thanks to their goalkeeper Abdul Ghani Hussein, who was fantastic all through half-time with a couple of good saves made. They were able to capture and regain themselves the best of out of the 3 points in the second 45 minutes of that game. Another second right of football to see how they will keep their best of performance against Easy Inter. First time it's a strike of ball. Gathering numbers of the GRASSRUNNERS FC there to make that perfect interception of ball. Vitally motivated with a push of a right of confidence. Every game really matters. Every game really counts as well. Pushing out to what the best of the result of this game surely will be. It really counts. So they're starting all over with the heart right of maturity. There's a player down at the moment for Easy Inter Global. Jamil Jimo, operating as a defensive midfielder in this game, is pushing Ekechi Victor alongside Precious Ojo, who had a fantastic outing in the just concluded GRASSRUNNERS Cup, scoring a sumptuous strike against the B Arena side. It's another time for him to see how best he will be able to replicate that outstanding performance. Another player to watch from the middle of the area from the GRASSRUNNERS FC side. They have the likes of Boluwatife Angelo, the man who always single-handedly punish opponents when he holds the ball, Angelo, alongside the man with the creativity of ball and accurate passes, Boluwatife, in support of Lasizi, the goal-getter and goal-pusher in every single game. He had represented GRASSRUNNERS, he had scored. It was alright to see how best he will be able to see one of the best of his form and continue with that consistency. Jamil Jimo is still the player being attended to by the medics of the Easy Inter Global. Still plenty of time to play before time. Still goalless between these two sides. Nothing attached at the end of the 90. It's just a club-friendly fixture, keeping the players' feet ahead of their Nationwide League One campaign. And the GRASSRUNNERS FC side campaigning from the NTER Cup. We still see them sit top of the table. They seem still be unstoppable. You talk about the two-back line of the GRASSRUNNERS FC side. A different pairing with Godwin in this game. No Mac being paired alongside Godwin into this game. They had one of the best of pairing from the NTER campaign. Talking of Godwin alongside Mac, becoming one of the solid two-back line from the NTER Cup campaign. The industrious display and solid communication of ball from the two-back line still making them to prove difference, are still one of the best of the vendors to be unbreakable. But no mark in the starting lineup for today's game, allowing Faruku to be paired alongside Godwin in the centre back, Shama playing from the right, and captain of the side, Isaac, will be in control to communicate and give the best of instruction as well with his own teammates to deliver in this game. Good recovery of ball from the right back. It makes life look difficult for the centre forward, Sulaiman Imrana. You talk about the power there from Isaiah Shama, excellently done by the right back. It makes it look so much difficult for the centre forward to have the best of peace of mind, to have that kind of great opportunity to test David in goal. A big blow to see Shuaib of this game due to injury sustained against Vinod yesterday. Hopefully he'll be back for the next game on Tuesday. They will surely play away from home. It's another young, talented, promising goalkeeper. Shuaib will surely be watching this game from home. Adesoya grabbed out to a hit of ball which was not rightly done. A kind of big moment to give opportunities like that for Boluwatife to strike. Always Berry is another unstoppable midfielder who had really been having the best of time to enjoy himself on the field of play, to show the world how good he is on the field of play alongside Angelo. You talk about the ball movement and energy well installed by Labade in the middle, and given the best of free roll for Angelo to enjoy himself. Give one of the best of football atmosphere. A lot of expectation from the GRASSRUNNERS FC ahead of every single game they play. It always counts. Daniel, Angelo, one touch. Daniel will be playing as a defensive midfielder in this game, doing that dirty job of ball recovery when they lose out the ball possession cheaply. Pushing up Boluwatife alongside Lasizi up front in support of Adam Gavar. Gavar is another key man in the middle of the area. It's a big mistake which might be costly now. Angelo strike is blocked well. And the goalkeeper was so much lucky. That kind of opportunity well utilized. Another young talented player discovered by GRASSRUNNERS, Angelo alongside Boluwatife with an industrious football play. The style of play and ball creativity as well. Always a top class of difference. Showing how good they are and born to play football, to be entertained. They're really making football look easy for their teammate when they touch the ball. The likes of Boluwatife with its ball rate on attack, and giving that kind of free roll for his own teammate to enjoy. This is Shama once again. We'll have to try to overlap forward. But it's out of play already for easy into stroll. Eight minutes to the start of this game, still goalless for this club-friendly fixture between GRASSRUNNERS FC in white and green against Easy Inter. Nothing attached at the end of the 90, but both sides are just preparing ahead of other invitational tournaments and the new season. Talking of the third tier of the Nigerian League. Surely will be commencing next month, hopefully. And these are kind of the best of preparation, giving yourself the best of tests for the boys playing against the side who's as well will be campaigning from the Nationwide League 1. His Inter needs to be very careful with their short, dangerous passes from the back line, otherwise they get themselves being punished by the hungry and angry GRASSRUNNERS FC side, while Osre is ready to score. No chance of a recovery of ball, excellently recovered by Shama, who had really been doing excellently well. Making a perfect recovery, an excellent touch of ball without committing foul. Another cross there from Annie Forche, left out to Boluwatife with support by Abdullahi. Abdullahi was part of the goal scorer against Vinod FA yesterday from the NTER Cup Match Day 18 fixture. They were able to get the job done all through second 45 minutes after the goalkeeper Abdul Ghani Uzaid denying GRASSRUNNERS all attempt all through first 45. But it's another time to see Apex there will be given the best of result in this game. You feel the motion and the ball communication. Waiting now to see Apex there will be another big mistake this time. They may be punished by Angelo. Unstoppable Angelo this time will run into space. Another hit, but he should score now. No flag raise. You talk about the run of attack of Angelo. Big credit. One touch as well from Bolo Atife. 6 position of ball. And Abdullahi have to do the rest. And nothing for goalkeeper to do about that. They finally have the breakthrough. They've been having all access into this. All big credit to Angelo, who started the run from the middle of the area. Released that perfect swings of ball. Touched the ball by Bolo Atife, who was so calm to release down for Abdullahi. Would do the rest. And find the back of the net with joy in the heart of the centre forward. Who is getting the goal week in, week out for the GRASSRUNNERS FC side. I'm trying to see how they've really demonstrated well with a push of attack. Is the Inter keep losing out the ball possession cheaply and then being punished well by the GRASSRUNNERS FC side. A lot of expectation from the GRASSRUNNERS ahead of the Nationwide League 1 season. A lot of expectation as well to finish well at the end of the NTER Cup campaign. They've been unstoppable from the NTER Cup campaign, sitting top of the table with 44 points. 4 points ahead of the Sunshine Stars under 19 who sit second on the log table. They have a bye game to still play against, an outstanding game to play against Imperial, talking of the GRASSRUNNERS FC side, and that surely may increase the point over the team who sits second on the log table. They will play Ikorodu City next week Tuesday in Lagos. Another big clash it will be away from home. Another big test as well. The first meeting against Ikorodu City was a 6-1 trash for the GRASSRUNNERS FC side. Ikorodu City will come for a better revenge on Tuesday, possibly. And that surely will be a difficult task against the unstoppable and ungettable GRASSRUNNERS. And Gallo should score this time! From every possible range, from this kind of range, you never expect him to miss. He's everywhere on the field of play and he's getting everything right. Once again, he's the man who can't stop scoring. He's the provider of the first goal. He put himself on the score sheet as well. That is just the simplicity of a finish from the brilliant man. And Angelo, once again, surely will be the talking point man. Everywhere on the field of play, he's been individually, instrumentally destroying the backline of his Inter, making it look easy for his own teammate to play as well. It is 2 for GRASSRUNNERS. His Inter are still struggling to play. It is not becoming easy for them at the moment, as they've been widely controlled by the GRASSRUNNERS FC at the moment. A foul is seen by a referee. They are in charge, giving vital information of GRASSRUNNERS FC. Rex now for recovery.
Yeah.
Very strong in the middle of the area. Daniel. Another new discover, Nigeria, Makelele. Makelele is a former Chelsea player as well, who played for France all through his playing career. Very strong and energetic in the middle of the area. He played under Jose Mario with GRASSRUNNERS. Have been able to discover another Makelele for Nigeria. And possibly this is coming from GRASSRUNNER Ikene Ogun State. Another young talented with a vetty job in the middle of the area, allowing free roll for his attacking midfielder. Another fine cross, both right and left of Angelo are always useful. Once again, he delivered another perfect cross with the right foot. You never can decide which of the foot Angelo will use to just cause damage for opponents. Repeatedly have to come from that goal line for NTER clearance. Shama, Bolu, good stride. Another lovely exchange of passes, but the flag is up for an offside again. Still unbelievable and unquestionable act. The referee for today's game, Stephen Idowu, is a top referee, officiating Nigerian Premier Football League as well, and in charge of his club-friendly fixture. A fair play from the centre referee. Will that play continue? Still much with plenty of time to play. And there is still possibility of counting more goals before half-time. Sellable and marketable Angelo alongside Oluwatife. These are players who surely can break bank force to get their signature. Right now with another attack to restart with the ball of a better prospect. Godwin once again, another solid man in the back line of the GRASSRUNNERS left side, with his ball recovery accurately done. Oluwatife alongside Angelo. Controlling the middle of the area for GRASSRUNNERS in this game, making a perfect display of ball. He's the NTER global coach. He's confused at the moment how his side had considered 2 early goals. There's still possibility of seeing countable goals in this game. Too fast to release down the ball. And now we'll allow Easy NTER Global to come forward this time with Segun Ajayi. Not a bad thinking there from the centre forward with the side to shoot from that range. At the end, it's nothing to worry David in goal. The goalkeeper still yet to be tested by the Easy NTER Global. He's taking the place of Shuaib, who was injured against Vinod FA. Another young talented, promising goalkeeper with his flexible reaction and save, making him to be trusted as the #1 choice for GRASSRUNNERS all through their previous matches before his injury yesterday against Vinod FA. I guess it's not something serious to see the goalkeeper back in action. Will be answered by the medics of the team to confirm how long it will take Shuaib to return back in goal. Sherman. Encouraging Wall to still play. Shaman did well. Gavar. It's a foul seen from referee, close range advantage, GRASSRUNNERS way. Reaction there from the coach on the touchline for GRASSRUNNERS. Not really happy with the late reaction of ball. Angelo finding everything easy at the moment. Taking advantage of every precious moment in this game. As easy into global backline are finding it difficult to stop Angelo pace. Workaholic Shama have been brilliant in this game. He's been workaholic in this game. Shama trying to overlap forward and still make perfect recovery of ball to his normal position as a right back in this game. Shama once again. It was a pass meant for Bolowatife to stop by Angelo. Wasn't aware it was meant for Bolowatife run. "20 minutes of football played already. Still GRASSRUNNERS FC 2 is into global. We're still struggling to play now. We're still 25 minutes of action to still play, plus what a little stoppage time will be before half time. Taking on to attack forward with space. 1, 2, 3, 4 players almost beating wall by Gavari. We didn't get the right last touch of ball before making it easy for his own teammate. Oh, that's another recovery of ball. Long leg of Godwin. Another advantage for the vital interception. Playmaker Bolowatife once again. It's a foul seen by a referee. This is the kind of players you surely love to watch week in, week out. Bolowatife is another player to watch week in, week out, and you love the style of his play alongside Angelo, who are just two players who can single-handedly run a football team with a style of play. So much fast with ball Angelo, calm with ball Bolowatife, and his passes are always deadly to break backline of opponents. Angelo will try to run forward to do it alone this time. It's a back pass for Abdullahi, who was unable to receive that well. Come forward now with Rashid Sulaiman. The stop draw by Shama, who have to leave his right back territory. Akechi Victor. Akechi Victor trying to make it easy with another pass, unable to get that right. The push on Lasizi. Sizi had really been having the best of A-League campaign season. He was trying an acrobatic strike, not well calculated. So he needs to calm down. He's eager to push quick for attack. Now he's into Glover, we're trying to come forward. This might be a chance to break forward now, to possibly pull one back. No way, Stephen. India were trying to feed Soya from a long range. The Inter are trying everything possible to pull one back again. Asizi. Rolling and turning in the middle. Angelo is free. Godwin. Good touch of ball for attack from Shama. They've been trying to use the space and it. Oh, talk about another challenge from Shama. I've really been talking about how brilliant this right back has been in this game. Workaholic Shama had really been making vital interception of ball. For his accurate touch and recovery of ball with a sliding challenge without committing single foul. He's been workaholic in this game, everywhere on the field of play, and making perfect recovery of ball to his normal position as a right back, Shama, in this game. It's easy into throw. No pressure on Godwin. It seems to return back to their short passes as the long passes are not really being accurately sent. Abdullahi only forward now will be supported by CZ, and it's going to be easy for goalkeeper Ali Akim. Abdullahi, the centre forward, decides to shoot from that range. That was a powerful hit there from Abdullahi from that long distance. Almost caught the goalkeeper's attention. And the save was so much needed by goalkeeper Ali Hakim, will have to dive down short to make that long distance save. From Abdullahi's effort, which was rightly described by the centre forward, with decided to shoot from that long range. That was until Gavaru to Daniel. No, you're Daniel. You have another Daniel playing in the middle of the area. Another Daniel. The media man, not a player. He retired at the age of 4 years after a long time of injury. Now to change his profession to become a media. These are one of the best of quality of Adesanya. What a pass that was. It's another well shot, man. That pass is unstoppable. Polo Atife, it's just born to play football. You talk about that kind of accuracy of pass again. Well fixed to Abdullahi, who should have just wrapped that head for well. These are kind of the best of passes, some centre forward in the world who want to make it easy for themselves. These are passes you expect from Polo Atife once again. It's top notch of passes as well. Makes him look different out of all. A player with a class of difference and quality. No serious problem so far on Godwin alongside Faruku. A different pairing with Godwin in this game. Was paired with Mac yesterday, but in this club-friendly fixture, it's the turn of Farouk to as well be in action to be paired alongside Godwin in this game. Apply. Starting with goalkeeper Ali Hakim, who had really been having a busy half-time display. Goalkeeper for Easy Inter Global. No serious threat of call on goalkeeper David so far in goal for the GRASSRUNNERS side, who had not really been tested by the Easy Inter player. All the attack from the Easy Inter Global has been well coordinated and stopped by Godwin alongside Shama in support of Farouk. Control by Sheldon Ajayi. Now to run forward, Rashid Sulaiman. Good ball this time, possibly to have the first strike, and it's still well dealt with by Godwin. Godwin is another strong man in the back line. Energetic with his ball recovery, an excellent touch of ball, making life difficult for opponents to attack and go past him. Godwin has really been solid in the back line with his ball recovery and energetic display of football, making it look difficult for opponents to go past, and as well make life easy for goalkeeper. Its penetration of better recovery as well Making every act of right of football gets the best of results. Robin as well, it's another top player. Another heat, this time it's half target. Cabral to a better display of football. Imagination surely will kill his into global in this game, coming into this game with a prospect of getting the delivery. Half an hour for ball played already. Still 15 minutes to play plus the little stoppage time. Still 15 more minutes to play plus what the little stoppage time of this half time will be. Still GRASSRUNNERS 2 going to Glover now. Shema will try to overlap forward to join the attack this time. Daniel will start with Gavaru. Up the line, you have to drop as well to receive the pass from the middle of the area. GRASSRUNNERS have not really been having the best of time to operate from the left wing. Not really giving much more load on Isaac to overlap forward. First time the left back will try to join the attack up front in this game. The delivery goes straight to goalkeeper's hand. It's going to be a call which will be advantageous. The Inter who had really been struggling to get themselves right to play in this game. They've been wild cakes and possessed well by the GRASSRUNNERS left side, who had really been dominating all through in this game. What's up the line thinking? You have the options of Angelo, who arrived fairly close to him to release down the pass forward, but decides to stretch it to the middle of the line. Didn't have the best of the thinking to release down for Angelo. I wonder what the centre forward was thinking before releasing. Pass the ball. Makes it key for easy into Global to return back to possession of ball. They're desperate to possibly pull one back before half-time break now. Shama. Javaru. Farouk will have to make that needed clearing. Inter will have to try to come forward this time, no way. He's a catch for goalkeeper. No serious threat of action. No calling to DT from the easy Inter Global to test goalkeeper David in goal. They've been washed off by the back line and the midfielders of the GRASSRUNNERS FC side. We're not making it easy for easy Inter Global to play in this game. Isiak. Don't know what to defend this time. Captain of the side, Isiak. Spreads this time to the right hand side for Shama. Daniel. Tonward to Angelo. Will decide to have options to come forward, but this time he wants to do it alone. And it's a disappointing one, which wasn't going directly as on target with options available. And decided to take the glory for the shoot himself, which wasn't rightly struck by Angelo, who had really been having the best of time to colonize the back line of the easy Inter Global in this game with his set pieces of run. Caesar unable to win that confidently. Shama everywhere in the back line. Another influential player for the GRASSRUNNERS FC side. Isaac this time will launch this one for Lasisi. No call of a challenge is saved by referee, but there is a contact from the Easy Inter Global player. No call of an advantage, says referee will wait play on. Ten minutes to still play to the first for the 5 minutes of this game. It's the host of this club friendly fixture will lead by 2 goals to 0. No one right there by David will put himself into a big problem now after having a contact with the Easy Inter Global player. The goalkeeper. There's going to be need for the medics call on the goalkeeper after colliding with the players of the Easy Inter Global with the position of ball. There might just be need for the second choice goalkeeper introduction if goalkeeper can continue this game. Grab out to see the second choice goalkeeper is being warmed up possibly to take the place of David, but I guess the goalkeeper is okay 100% to continue this game. Ball resumed back after Daniel Oracle to see a much of a better display in the middle. David is okay, not really serious on the goalkeeper after being attended to by the medics of the team. Out by Farouk. It's really been making it look easy for the combination of Godwin in the back line. The pairing had really been excellent, and that surely will be a fight of place for Mark as well in the back line. GRASSRUNNERS start the lineup becoming competitive with a lot of talented players well discovered. A hit! First meaningful save there from David, who did well with a fingertip. That is the first time he's been called to action. That is another top class save. The reflexes from goalkeeper was brilliant. That is his first meaningful reflection of save in this game. He had been yet to be called and tested by the Easy Inter Global. First time he's been called to action. And the goalkeeper makes that meaningful save. That's the replay once again that sees goalkeeper David called to action. He had really been having holiday in goal. But this time around, he's been called to duty and makes that big save for himself. Continue. This is the Inter Global's corner. Then possibly pushing up out to pull one back in this game. It's the Inter Global's corner as they're trying everything possible to pull one back before halftime. Punched out heavily by goalkeeper this time. Angelo with a fine heading, but the John Power will have to just fight for the ball in here. Daniel this time. Late reaction from Godwin. This might be dangerous now. Unable to be well utilized and capitalized on by easy into Glover. This is Angelo now. There is now space and opportunity. 3 to beat 3 now. Angelo. No way given. It's a double man marking on him. Spreads quickly to Guevara. Isaac will has well tried to overlap forward to join the attack as they're pushing forward for goal number 3. Fine cross to Lassisi! He never can miss. You talk about the delivery of cross from Isaac. It's top notch. A well delivered cross from the left back. Captain leading by example. And Lassisi will have to do the rest with a fine heading to find the back of the net and makes it 3 with 5 minutes to play before half time. And they're capitalizing on every moment in this game. Fine cross of ball from Isaac. Lassisi will have to do the rest. It's a fine heading of ball. And that surely will be a big relief to half time with 5 minutes to still play. And there is still possibility of seeing more goals before full time, as GRASSRUNNERS are taking full advantage of every chances in this game. Three to the backs of the GRASSRUNNERS left side. Easy into Global are finding it now difficult to play. At the moment, the easy in the name of the club is not becoming easy at the moment. As I guess the global in the name is not global at the moment because they're being colonized and penalized at the moment by the GRASSRUNNERS FC side, who are making lives look difficult for the NTER, who are getting their name in the opposite side. Forward again, possibly for goal number 4. Unable to go well capitalize on. Referee is not interested in making that call. Lassisi's down. They talk about the wall measure cross of Isaac. It's a well delivered across. A Tepro well measured cross once again from the left back. He's giving the best of an exceptional display. For the 3 minutes of football play. 2 minutes to still play to the 4:45. The Inter Global needs to prepare ahead of nationwide League One season. These are kind of friendly matches to know your lapses ahead of your season and prepare ahead of what the season lies in. Both right and left of Angelo. Dangerous once again with another fine cross with his right foot. Abdullahi once again with a heading that goes side netting. Almost close to score brace just with 60 seconds to the 4:45 minutes. Surely should have been the 4th goal and possibly just dagger to the heart of Easy Inter Global, who are at the moment being colonized all through half time. Stretching of a strong challenge. I'll ask the players of the GRASSRUNNERS after this game for some interviews on the kind of nutrient they eat, how strong they are on the field of play. Kenny will answer that later. Because he is as well. Right now to restart from the back line, it's really becoming easy way to play. They only had 2 meaningful shots on target in the Inter, which was well saved by goalkeeper David Ingo. For the 5 minutes of football played already now into stoppage time of half time. 3 to the banks of the GRASSRUNNERS, who are all getting it right, controlling this game, and Color 9 seeing the heart of the Inter Global, who seems to be lost, but they can still possibly bounce back better in the second half. That's a start to half-time. A way of a better half-time display from the host of this club-friendly fixture, and not the better display of football from the visitors, who are had struggled to just play with just 2 shots on target to half-time. Coach Perez surely will be satisfied with the display of the GRASSRUNNERS side, given the best of their display thanks to Lasizi, alongside Abdullahi, who are part of the goal scorer, with Angelo, who seems to be unstoppable. To half-time display of this club-friendly fixture, it is GRASSRUNNERS FC 3. This is Inter Global News. Always top these club-friendly freestyle GRASSRUNNERS will lead this game by 3 goals to 0. A convincing halftime display, an impressive show of halftime, a dominance display from the GRASSRUNNERS FC side all through halftime. They're back for the second half of this game to continue from where they stopped all through halftime and give the best of the result of each 90 at the end of this friendly fixture, which is nothing to be attached to at the end of this game, but just a better preparation ahead of the NLO season. One touch of football excellently done. It should be a yellow card. It's going to be a call of the medics on the player rolling in pain. Musala Sizi is down after having a contact of ball there from Usman Adigbenro. One touch of football with a touch. Has Lasizi been contacted by Adigbenro? Lack of communication of ball between the two players. He's rolled out as they are having the hope to continue from where they stop all through halftime with their best impressive display to get the job done. Adesanya everywhere on the field, they'll play alongside Angelo all through half time, able to break into back line of the easy interglobal easily. What a pass again, Lasizi. Referee not interested in making any call. Lasizi alongside goalkeeper Ali Akeem boats down at the moment with the medics' attention quickly needed on both players down. Another dangerous pass once again from Bolo Atife, who had really been single-handedly putting the back line of Easy Interglobal into big problem with his passes. Referee waving out to not have a decision to point to the spot for a penalty. As the both players, after colliding together from the run of attack of Lasizi, touched by Ali Akeem. Referee will try to have some words with the assistant referee. Because there might just be an overturned decision from the center referee after a little one from the center referee. I wonder what's getting. Both players still been attended to by the medics of the two teams. And after the word from the center referee with assistant referee, overturned his decision and awards the penalty for the GRASSRUNNERS exercise. So perfect start of the second half to hatch to the tally to make it 4 now. There was a touch there from goalkeeper Lasizi. Referee have to communicate with his assistant referee on the decision overturned to award a penalty now for GRASSRUNNERS. Daniel will step forward as well to be part of the goal scorer in this game. Daniel sends goalkeeper the wrong way and makes it 4 to a perfect start of the second half. And goalkeeper will have to go shamefully down, conceded 4, with still plenty of time to still play in this game with possibility of still conceding more. And this may just be the last stage of the game for the goalkeeper, who is going to be making way for Akintola Mashut, the second choice goalkeeper for Easy Interglobal. How many goals will Ali Akintola Mashud as well conceded after the first choice goalkeeper was trusted by the coach. Considered 4. Four goals for GRASSRUNNERS. Still enjoy more football. Back to restart. It's easy. Ishak, good thinking with a layup pass forward. Coming out to a touch of ball. Is goal kick given? The short back pass. Give for Boluwatife this time. They decided not to be selfish. I was expecting him to go for goal himself. Fado. He's introduced forward as well. It was the 6th man. Gallo. No way given from the gathering numbers of Easy into Global. We'll have to make that in the clearance. Stop ball by Daniel, the man who scored from the spot kick to add to the tally for the GRASSRUNNERS FC. There's a player down in pain at the moment for Easy Inter. Last season. Support by Isiak. No way given for a part of a powerful relief. We're starting with Usman. Kechi Victor. Bernard is introduced as well to the powerful start of the second half from the middle of the area. Drop it out to a confidence act of a start. Flag is up. Grab it out to Mancho. David only tested twice all through that time. Daniel coming out to push up another attack. Foul is seen for free kick. GRASSRUNNERS are preparing to make numbers of changes. There are numbers of changes. There is going to be numbers of selected changes. It's going to be the last days of the game for Angelo Boluwatife, Lasizi, who have done their part all through half-time. As they are now making way for fresh legs. There is going to be Another changes to make the save. Isaac as well, part of the players been replaced by another fresh leg from that left back position. There was a Fadel sees the goalkeeper off his line. That was a good thinking from the centre forward. He wasn't having to think. He sees the goalkeeper off his line already and decided to just make that parallel touch of ball. So unlucky. That should have just been 5 for GRASSRUNNERS FC. A perfect touch of ball that was almost close for Fadel as well to be part of the goal scorer. Another fine cross. No way this time. Flexible turning of ball this time as they're trying to just pull one back. Coming out to a touch. Lovely ball. Who wants that next to act fast as he decides to send it back to goalkeeper? This may be a turning point for the Easy Inter, unable to go past top goal by Pennant. Touch right confidently. Impressive reaction. They're making football look easy for themselves with their touches. Having to just enjoy the second half of this game. Daniel with a change of pass. Gavard read well. Daniel. Gavard. Daniel will have to restart too much for Bernard. And Alex still for the height of hope. Dramatizing to still see how pace they will be able to give the result needed. Not just the scoreline, Easy Inter Global saw coming. A devastating show of football as they are still down heavily with 4 goals. After conceding 3 goals all through half-time, conceding the 4th from the penalty. Five minutes to still play. Right now to inside the second 45 minute, 5 minutes already played. 40 more minutes to still play to have the best of what these GRASSRUNNERS FC will be able to deliver in this game. Fadel. Stability. Opportunity for goal number 5. Daniel! was just determined to loop the ball just top to the crossbar, but just so unlucky. He was just too highly strike this time. But Daniel was the goal scorer of the fourth goal from the wall-taking penalty. But this time around, unable to get it right. That was just too heavy. I was expecting a parallel one, but the thinking from the midfielder decided to go for a high one and go high off the post. That was another teamwork of a perfect touches of ball there from the GRASSRUNNERS FC. Expecting to see the best of what the club-friendly fixture of this game surely will bring out. GRASSRUNNERS have been able to discover and produce a lot of talented players. From every angle and range and position on the field of play, they have individual brilliancy of players who can be able to deliver. Coming out for the man who is doing that perfect recovery of a stopover in the middle. But Daniel has been allowing Adesanya alongside Angelo to have a free roll with the introduction. Gaval. More time to still play in this game. Is the Inter, even if they have to lose this game, wants to lose honorably. The keeper will have to let that catch one shoot. That's now with another time of a wrong pass of ball for Nwoze to quickly get to the ball and return his eye back to possession of ball. Similarly, another little magician on the field of play with his style of play, breaking into space, beating off the defense line and creating space for his own teammate as well to have a better strike of ball. He's not really been having best of time to enjoy himself due to injury, but he's back 100% okay to continue. Good to see him back in action again. Talking of Timilay with the number 7 jersey for GRASSRUNNERS FC side. Another little magician on the field of play. For his style of play and ball creativity. The pace and ability to run into the deadly areas of opponents. With his ball skills to cause upset for the backline of his opponents. He needs to be extra careful to enjoy football, to just really struggle with injuries. Nwoze this time. Playing now better with a touch of ball. Still not the best of the right of a pass forward. Captivating every moment in this game. Giving out their best. 4 goals surely should be enough, and they can start all over again. This is Interglobal will only play for exceptional respect and possibly fight for more goal reduction to go back home with something meaningful at the end of this game, not to go back home empty-handed. No call of a challenge is saved by referee. Is Inter Global preparing to make double substitutions? It's going to be the introduction of Muchi Abdul Razak alongside the introduction of Femi Adeleke. Double substitutions to possibly strengthen their midfield in this game and push for a possible goal reduction to get something meaningful at the end of this 90. Just too short on target, not through half time from the easy Inter Global to test goalkeeper David in goal. Was almost replaced during half time due to a little time of injury, but thanks to the medics' intervention quickly. Let's see the goalkeeper 100% fit to continue this game. David in goal for the GRASSRUNNERS FC side. Bernard playing from a different role in this game. He's playing as a centre back in this game. He's known to be playing from the middle of the area as a defensive midfielder, and that shows how influential he is. A player who can as well deliver from a different role on the field of play. Similarly, surely this is what he knows how to do best. That surely should be a yellow card. No wonder he's given out to be rated as one of the young talented players with the potential to deliver at the top level with his quality of skills. How did he manage to go away from that narrow angle? That is why he's called the little magician. Is that kind of his magic? He always do. Someone say we'll take this responsibility of the free kick. I went in and further with too much of it. Too high off the post. Goal kick, it will be for the Inter Global was still now possibly relenting, not just for a draw or a point in this game, but just to as well get themselves something to share home about and get a goal in this game. Fadal again, there are options inside! Paul makes it 5! Fadal unselfish! And the easy makes it just brilliant! And Paul again put himself on the score sheet. The bench as well loves that teamwork of ball, accuracy, further with a touch, further with an assist, makes it easy for Paul, who just dispatch the ball into the back of the net easily, and makes it 5 now for the GRASSRUNNERS FC side. We are counting on every moment of this game. He's still really looking disappointing with the way the GRASSRUNNERS have really been making lives look difficult for the easy Inter Global in this game. Now it is going to be further one-on-one with the defender. Good thinking! And the top of the crossbar to the rescue. That was almost close to score one of the best goals of this club-friendly fixture. That was another fine thinking of ball from Fadal. Sees the goalkeeper totally off his line, looks that off his head. And the top of the crossbar to the rescue. That surely will have been the best goal of this club-friendly fixture. It's a good thinking from the centre forward. It was their 6th of the 5th goal. That was almost close. Joven. Similar in color there with a free kick. Keval now leading as a captain for the GRASSRUNNERS to finish this game after seeing Isaac of this game alongside Buluatife. Was part of the provider of the goal yesterday against Vinod FA with a fine crossover ball, well finished by Abdullahi against Vinod. Talking of Uwaze. Ball advantage, says referee. Another flag is off, one offside. Central referee for this club friendly fixture. It's another top central referee who officiates Nigerian Premier Football League at the top level. In charge for this club friendly fixture, Steven Ido, the central referee for today's game. "20 minutes to still play, plus what the little additional time of this game will be. Because of the scoreline, central referee may not be interested in adding much more time to this game. Is the Inter will have to go back to their drawing board and prepare themselves ahead of the Nationwide League One season if they had to have a decent outing in the upcoming NLO season. At the moment, they need to just do more to prepare themselves ahead of the season. GRASSRUNNERS with a reluctant of hope that the new Nationwide League One season will surely come well and better to get the second tie of the Nigerian League ticket, talking of the NNL, and possibly play alongside some of the NNL team United into Lagos. The comments who are playing in the second time of the Nigerian football. Father for the second time. Father still managed his composure. Was expecting him to just try to manage to make the attempt. That was rightly strike again. It's another perfect teamwork of ball, not rightly done this time for the second time. The attempt will goes wide from Lawrence with the last touch of ball. Father managed himself and release another perfect ball, but the last touch once again from Lawrence did not get to it right, just too high, and at the end, goal kick. The chances are coming better and better. I've been able to utilize some best chances well created. Back now to the much of a time expectation, rightly to the best of all. They've done extremely well in this game with an impressive style of football the GRASSRUNNERS have aside. GRASSRUNNERS FC are still preparing numbers of changes from the bench. Fado alongside Daniel in front of this to take the responsibility of the set piece. Fado alongside Daniel to take the responsibility of this set piece. The man wants to go direct for goal from this range. Not really the best of free kick taking. Not really convincing there from Frado. 15 more minutes to play with quarter of an hour to still play. The host of this club friendly fixture leads by 5 goals to 0. 5 unreplied goals at the moment. Father surely trying to put himself as part of the goal scorer. Goal number 6. They trashing easy into Global. And they're running white, watching their hearts. Every single chances in this game really count and matters. And they're really finding everything right in this game. Father part of the goal scorer. He was introduced to the start of the second half and put himself as well on the score sheet. Here is GRASSRUNNERS after 6. At NTER Global. Nil at the moment. It is a part of it. Disappearing with the 6 goals. I wonder what surely will be in the mindset of the head coach of Easy NTER Global at the moment, conceding 6 at this moment. Not really a strong message to their fans ahead of the Nationwide League 1 season. 6 unreplied goals at the moment. Reporting the fact. We're capping up every moment. Similarly, Gava spreads another perfect one, this time to Lawrence. Swings with another fine touch of ball, excellently done. Similarly tries to fight for ball. Keeps back once again. That should be a foul for GRASSRUNNERS free kick. And a challenge of Michael. GRASSRUNNERS are preparing to introduce Ifeoluwa alongside Miroshi. What an introduction of Sulaiman as well. Miroshi is introduced as the last stage of the game for Gavaru alongside Father, who have done their part in this game. Father able to make name as part of the goal scorer as well, scoring the 6th goal. Another direct ball. Encouraging to a better feelings of what the nurturing of this game surely will be. There is going to be another substitution at the moment from now from the bench of the GRASSRUNNERS FC side, as they are introducing almost all the players on the bench to have their own impact in this club friendly fixture. It's a club friendly fixture and you can make as many possible changes as you can. Players down at the moment for the GRASSRUNNERS FC side. The player at the moment is still being attended to by the GRASSRUNNERS FC medics. 10 minutes more to play. Track now to restart with David in goal. Perfect touch of attack this time for Easy Inter to just trying to get the better restructuring of this game. Oh, pass well caught. And frag it out to restart with second choice goalkeeper will take the place of Ali Hakim and go Akintola Manshoot. At the end, it was a lack of communication. Seven minutes to still play. We're starting back with the best of George, with 90% of the starting lineup will start at this game as they start out watching the rest of this game from the bench. They've been replaced by some fresh legs as well to enjoy the victory over Easy Inter Global in this game. Call of a foul is seen for free kick advantage Easy Inter Global. Flag is off for an offside. Bernard controlling from the back line. Waits. Out of a quality due to the absence of Godwin, who is as well been substituted by the coach to allow Bernard to play from that role as the last man standing in the back line for this game. Shifting with another lovely gifted of pass, this time to Lawrence. No easy in the way of Easy Inter Global at the moment. Good chase of ball by Lawrence. Loops off. Highly cleared out this time by the defender, chased by Bernard, and it's going to be a call of attention on the player down for Easy Inter Global at the moment. 5 minutes to still play. What the little additional time of the 90 will be. That's the best of heading. eager to head that and disappointing. What's next for the Inter Global ahead of the NLO season? Not really a convincing outing of this club-friendly fixture against the GRASSRUNNERS side. We have been able to test basically the 90% of the first 11 ahead of the NLO season. And that is really convincing. They are ready for what the Nationwide League 1 season will look like. Big mistake from goalkeeper. Reacted quickly after the wrong ball control, almost putting side into another big problem to concede goal number 7. Oh! That is another great save made by goalkeeper. Forget the fact they've conceded 6. It's another big save made by goalkeeper. That may just get him the first chance as a goalkeeper to be in goal for Inter Global. It's a top class save. It's a good goalkeeping there. That is another meaningful save there. That almost close to concede goal number 7. And I can tell Amonsu with a meaningful save. And once they did well, so try with the final running the ball there from Jovan. Excellent piece of touch of football this time, as they really having the best of time to enjoy themselves. You talk about the resemblance of Ifeolu and Timileyin on the field of play with number 30 jersey. I almost called Timileyin, not really knowing for checking out his jersey number and his face. Confirm his Ifeolu for the GRASSRUNNERS superstar, but on the number 30 jersey. Three goals scored all through half time. 3 goals scored in the second half as well. No call of a flag. No offside call. Wrong ball move there from Sulaiman. Wigs it back again. Free kick, it will be for GRASSRUNNERS' advantage. "89 minutes. The call of the medics is needed on the player down at the moment for the Inter Global. Job well done. 3 goals scored all through half time. 3 goals scored in the second half. Enough to seal this victory from these attacks of the club. We're not just being interested in adding much more time to this game. No time well spent by the medics. 90 minutes of football play now. Free kick given in advantage of the Grassrunners off the side. No call of an offside, and it's goal kick. Extra play with 90 minutes of football played already into the stoppage time of the 90. A convincing victory, 3 goals scored all through halftime, 3 goals scored in the second half. Not really the best of the result they really wanted is the Inter Global, but they have to go back home and prepare themselves ahead of what the season surely will look like. A convincing and comfortable victory over Inter Global, and after full time for this club friendly fixture is GRASSRUNNERS FC 6. A plus is the Inter Global nil. See you next time. Bye-bye.